Typically, what I'll do when I'm working on a clock, I get the rotor and coil out. So I'll take my hobby vise here and I'll clamp the coil in the hobby vise and then put some clips on it to get electricity. So this is the coil that came out of the Electrolarm we tore down, and this is the rotor. So looking for where it says top. Okay, on top of the rotor there, I want that to be facing up. I'm going to put that on there. And I'm just testing to see if the coil works and if the rotor works and if the rotor turns, does it make noise? So I'm going to connect electricity. And this is what's going on. So I'm hearing a little bit of noise there. Okay. But I know that the coil is good. And that's actually more important because I put more of these rotors in the clocks than I did these types of coils. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind up drilling this rotor and flushing it, and then putting some fluid back in there and then testing it again, see if I can get it to run quiet. Now, I said last night that Electrolarm was the only one that had this coil. That's not true. The only one I knew of. Actually, the Electrolarm, okay, which is like the 7B01 or the AB7B02, this has a lot of parts in common with the Electrolarm. Unfortunately, not all of them. But the coil is the same. And there's also a coil for the bell in here. So you can, if you don't have a good coil for your Electrolarm, and you can find one of those tend to not be cheap though. They're sought after as well. So what I was talking about with the Clinton Vernon is this kind of clock right here, which seems to be much more common on eBay and sells for less. This has the same coil for the B rotor with the 4 wires. When I took one out of one of these for one of my Electrolarms, I just had to lengthen the 2 wires for the light to make it work, which was not hard at all. So, and there very well may be other clocks out there that are similar to Electrolarm. I just haven't come across yet, but that's what I know about. All right, so I'm going to drill the rotor and flush it out, and I'll come back with that.